You call their name, and nothing happens. They glance at you, blink slowly, and go back to grooming like you never existed. You sigh, shake your head, and think, typical cat. But what if I told you that moment wasn't ignorance? What if your cat wasn't ignoring you at all, but actually processing what you said? Welcome to Feline Forecast, where we decode the mysterious minds of cats. And today, we're diving into something that'll change how you talk to your feline forever. The 5 words your cat truly understands, proven by experts. Now before we start, I have one tiny favor. If you care about understanding your cat not just as a pet, but as a thinking, feeling companion, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Not for us, but for them. Because the more humans who truly understand cats, the more cats out there will live safer, calmer, and happier lives. Alright, let's begin. Part 1. The myth of the untrainable. Cat. For decades, people have said it like a law of nature. Cats don't listen. Cats don't respond to words. Cats only care about themselves. And yet, ask any cat guardian, and they'll tell you a different story. You whisper, food. And suddenly, your cat sprints out of nowhere like a furry missile. You say no once, and that paw freezes mid-pounce. You murmur their name softly, and those ears flick, ever so slightly. Coincidence? Not according to science. Researchers at Sophia University in Tokyo conducted a fascinating study, one that changed how we see feline communication. They found that cats can recognize their own names, even when spoken by complete strangers. Not only that, they react differently when they hear other random words versus their name. The reactions are subtle, a head turn, a tail twitch, an ear shift, but they're consistent. That means it's not random noise to them. They know that sound means something. Now here's the secret. Cats don't understand words the way humans do. They're not decoding language, they're decoding patterns of consequence. They associate specific sounds with emotions, routines, and outcomes. Say treat, then offer one. Their brain lights up with reward memory. Say vet in a nervous tone while you grab the carrier, and they connect that sound to stress. Over time, your cat builds a mental dictionary, not of grammar and syntax, but of emotional context. To a cat, treat doesn't mean snack. It means something good is coming. Vet doesn't mean doctor. It means uh-oh, time to hide. This is feline linguistics. Linguistic emotional sound mapping. And it's way more advanced than most people realize. Part 2. The hidden intelligence behind the silence. Here's something wild. When you speak to your cat and they don't respond, it doesn't mean they don't understand. It means they're thinking. Cats are solitary hunters by nature. Unlike dogs, who evolved in cooperative packs, cats survive by observing before acting. Every sound, every movement, every shift of tone, they analyze it all before deciding what to do. So when you call and they don't come running, they're not ignoring you. They're asking themselves, is this relevant? Has this sound led to something good before? Do I trust this tone? They choose based on history, context, and emotion. That's not disobedience, that's intelligence. And here's the kicker. Cats don't just hear what we say. They feel how we say it. They're experts at reading tone, rhythm, and energy. A light, rising tone signals play. A low, steady tone feels calm and safe. A sharp, high-pitched sound triggers alarm or stress. That's why you can say, "Come here," 100 times with no response, but say it once with a gentle smile, open body language, and warmth, and suddenly they walk toward you. Your cat isn't responding to syllables, they're responding to energy. Your voice is just the delivery system.
3. The word no, when used with love and clarity. Now this one's tricky, because it's the most misunderstood word in the feline dictionary. People assume cats don't respond to discipline. That's not true. They simply don't respond to fear-based correction. See, a cat's brain doesn't process punishment the way a dog's does. Where a dog may see no as a social boundary within the pack, a cat sees it as a sudden break in emotional safety. So yelling or startling them doesn't teach. It confuses. And worse, it damages trust. But if you use a calm, clear, consistent no, you can set boundaries your cat actually respects. The key is tone and timing. When your cat starts clawing the couch, say no. Not with anger, but with calm firmness. immediately redirect them to a scratching post, then praise them when they use it. In that sequence, no becomes a signal, not a threat. It simply means, not that, try this instead. Experts call this positive interruption, and it's proven to work far better than yelling, spraying, or punishing. Because your cat isn't stubborn, they're intelligent and observant. They'll learn faster when correction feels safe, not scary. So remember, keep it short, keep it steady, and always follow with guidance, not guilt. Your cat will respect boundaries, when boundaries are built on respect. You might notice something interesting here. Each of these three words, their name, treat, and no, shares a pattern. They're all linked with emotion. They aren't commands, they're connections. That's the beauty of feline communication. You're not training your cat to obey, you're teaching them to understand. And when your cat starts responding, not because they have to, but because they want to, that's when the relationship transforms. In the next part, we'll explore the final two words, the ones that take your bond from understanding to deep emotional resonance. The ones that make your cat seek you out, listen closer, and even comfort you when you're sad. Because yes, cats can sense emotion, and they respond to it. So stay tuned for the final part of this journey, and discover the emotional vocabulary that turns everyday sounds into a language of love. We've talked about how cats learn their names, how they understand words tied to reward, and how even a simple no can set loving boundaries. But the last two words, these are the ones that reach beyond behavior. They touch the emotional language that binds you and your cat on a level words alone can't explain. Let's explore them. 4. Routine. Linked words. The language of predictability. Cats thrive on rhythm. In the wild, survival depends on routine. Wake, hunt, eat, groom, rest. So in your home, every repeated sound or word that connects to that rhythm becomes a signal of safety. Brush. Bedtime. Outside. Toy. To a cat, these aren't just words. They're patterns made audible. When you repeat a word right before a familiar action, your cat begins to map it in their brain. Say brush and gently lift the grooming tool. Say toy as you jingle a bell or toss their favorite feather wand. Say bedtime while you lower the lights, draw the curtains, and settle into your evening ritual. Each time you link a word to an event, you're building predictability. And predictability for a cat means peace. Behaviorists call this verbal cue conditioning, but you can think of it as a promise you keep through consistency. Every time the pattern holds true, your cat relaxes a little more. Their trust in you deepens, and something magical happens. Your cat starts responding before the action even begins. You say brush, and they jump onto their favorite spot. You whisper bedtime, and they head to your room before you even move. That's not coincidence. That's connection. So the next time you're tempted to call your cat independent or distant, remember this. They're listening, they're learning, and they love the security your voice brings when it predicts something good. 5. Emotional words. The heart language. Now for the most beautiful part of all, the emotional words. These are the words that mean nothing to anyone else, but everything to your cat. Come here, I love you, my baby. Good girl. Science can explain recognition and association, but what it struggles to measure is emotion, and that's exactly where cats excel. They may not understand the meaning of "I love you" in human terms, but they understand how love feels when you say it. Studies in feline behavior have shown that cats respond strongly to vocal emotion. Your pitch, your rhythm, your breath, even your heartbeat. When you speak in a calm, low, affectionate tone, your cat's stress levels drop measurably. Their pupils soften, their tails relax, they blink slowly. The feline version of saying, "I trust you." So use emotional words not as commands, but as invitations. Say, "Come here" when your arms are open, your body low, your voice gentle. Say "love you" in the quiet moments, when they're curled on your chest, when you're brushing them softly, when they look up at you with that quiet, knowing gaze. Over time, those sounds become a melody of safety. Your cat won't come because you told them to, They'll come because they want to be near the feeling those words carry. That's real communication. Not obedience, not ownership, but mutual understanding. When cats ignore you, what's really happening? Let's be honest. Even with all this knowledge, there will still be times when your cat stares right through you, tail flicking, doing exactly what they want. And that's okay. That's part of who they are. Cats have evolved as solitary decision makers. They don't follow orders, they make choices. When your cat decides not to come, it's not rejection, it's autonomy. But here's what most people never realize. That independence is a sign of trust. They feel safe enough with you to be themselves. So when they blink from across the room, when they stretch before turning towards you, when they flick their ear in acknowledgement, those are their ways of saying, I hear you, I know you, I trust you. And that's all we can ever ask for from another being. Trust, given freely. How to teach these words and deepen the bond. Now that you know the 5 words your cat truly understands, here's how to turn them into a lasting dialogue. Step 1. Choose your core words. Their name, a reward word, one boundary word, a routine cue, and an emotional phrase. Keep them simple. Keep them consistent. Step 2. Pair each word with emotion and action. Don't just say treat. Be the energy of excitement that treat represents. Don't just say no. Guide gently toward the right choice. Your tone teaches as much as your vocabulary. Step 3. Speak during moments of calm. Cats learn best when they feel safe, not pressured. Your quiet voice, your patience, that's their classroom. Step 4. Reward with presence. Your attention is a form of affection. Every soft word and slow blink tells your cat you're understood. And the moment your cat starts responding not out of habit, but out of trust, that's when the true language begins. Here's the secret that experts, studies, and even decades of research all lead back to. Cats may not speak our words,
but they understand our hearts.
They feel the tone behind your hello.
They read the rhythm of your breath when you whisper their name.
They know the meaning of your silence because they live in that quiet space between words. So speak gently, speak often, speak with love, because your cat has been listening all along. Thank you for watching Feline Forecast, where we turn every mystery about cats into a message of connection.
If this video helped you see your feline friend in a new light,
don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with someone who loves cats as much as you do. Because every view, every share, brings another human closer to truly understanding the creatures who already understand us more than we know. Until next time, give your cat a slow blink from us. And remember, they've been talking to you in their own way all along.